Welcome fellow members of the Esoteric Order of Gamers. Time for another joy of unboxing, and today I was just thinking to myself how clever I was that I was getting through my backlog of unpainted figures. Then I got a box in the mail and it turned out to be a box full of evil. Yes, it's more stuff for Hellboy, the board game, and I'd sort of forgotten there was more stuff coming, but here it is. It's got the Darkness Calls expansion, the Hellboy in Mexico expansion, and bonus boss enemies and confrontation. So let me see, that's 21, 41, 46 miniatures to paint. Hoo-wee! Well, luckily Hellboy, the board game, is a fantastic game, and I'm very happy to get more stuff for it because I enjoy the game so much, and also the miniatures are excellent as well. So at the risk of doing the complete Pandora thing, let's open the box full of evil and see what we unleash. And it's another huge box that's going to take up lots of space on my shelves. Well, we've got an ad for Star Saga, which is another Mantic game, and Dungeon Saga. Haven't got those games. We've got some more characters, the Luchador Hellboy, Esteban, these are our Mexican wrestling characters. There we go, they're all wrestlers. Henry Hood, and what's this? Oh, nice pieces of artwork. Yeah, very nice indeed. So that's that. We've got a bit of padding. Here's some, lots and lots of boards here. This is good because in the core set there wasn't a huge number of tiles, so it's good to see some more. Okay, don't know what those are. More tiles. That lovely, simple artwork that fits the style of the game so well. Oh, heaps and heaps. And here's another set. These must be specifically made for these two new expansions. Very good. These look like outdoor ones, which is interesting. Okay, into the plastic. There's one tray. And another tray, 2 trays of miniatures. Let's have a closer look at these. Okay, first off we've got these very large giant bats. Unusual pose for a giant bat. There's this great Mexican wrestler bat thing. A very large wolf. This undead thing, this is a witch, I think, of some sort. Another witch. Undead witch. And another. Great figures, look at this detail, it's fantastic. We've got 3 undead conquistadors. And skeletal horses. 3 of those. And 3 of these. What are these? Crypt spirits. 3 of those. There were 3 of these bats, by the way. So that's the first tray. And the next tray has a heap of undead characters. There's 3 of this swordsman. 3 of this axeman. 3 of the spearmen. 3 of these very chunky, quite large swordsmen. 3 of these. And this guy, he seems special, he's on his own. I'm not sure who he is, but he looks sort of semi-undead as well. There's a bunch of Mexican wrestlers. This guy. This guy. This one. We've got a priest of some sort. I think he's a priest. I don't know what he is. Oh, this looks like some kind of Japanese demon. Perhaps this guy's a Japanese character as well. Of course, we've got Hellboy as a wrestler. Oh, look, another it's hard to say that, conquistador on horseback. And 3 of these. Conquistadors. 3 of those. Undead, of course. This guy is Koschei the Deathless. Another special character. We've got 3 of these hungry vampires. And finally, of course, 3 little heads on a stick. And of course, there's a whole bunch of new cards, new rules, items and stuff and things that happen. There's a deck of Doom cards. Also, we've got the cards for our new miniatures. By the way, someone on Board Game Geek has redesigned some of these cards to make them look even better. This design is a little bit plain, and they've done some lovely new ones if you want to replace those with different cards. Here's another deck of cards. Lots and lots of tequila. Must be for the wrestling one. And we've got 2 decks of small encounter cards. And items as well. New items. New encounters. And finally, to bring all this together, a stack of new case files. Fantastic. And the case file construction system cards as well. So heaps and heaps of Hellboy. So much Hellboy, you'll be playing it forever. And that's it, the box full of evil for Hellboy the board game. And I'm sure you'll agree with me when I say you can never have too much Hellboy the board game. It's a great game, lots of fun, and I'm really glad I've got more stuff for it. Though, of course, I do have to paint another stack of miniatures. I was just enjoying that feeling of saying, I've painted all of the Hellboy board game, but that feeling is now over, and I've got to get onto this stack so I can say it again. Thanks very much for watching. It's the Esoteric Order of Gamers, of course, that you've been watching, and we're on orderofgamers.com, as well as all the social media channels and all that stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.